Hi everyone, it's Debbie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm a reseller. I started reselling on eBay back in July of 2004. It was the perfect job to be able to stay home, raise my kids, and make a really good income. Plus, I loved it. It was so much fun. I still love it today. And now I have this YouTube channel, which I absolutely love also. And today is one of my favorite days. It is inventory giveaway day, where I give away inventory to one viewer as my way to say thank you for you guys being so wonderful. And today I'm going to have a swimsuit giveaway. I'm going to give away 25 brand new swimsuits to one subscriber. The very first giveaway that I had was last year. It was February, and I just kind of on a whim in the middle of a video, I was talking about needing to get all these swimsuits listed. And I said, whatever I can't get listed by March 15th, I will give away to one viewer. And I did, and it turned out so great that I had this idea that I wanted to do this every month because you guys are so wonderful. So the tradition continues on, and it will for as long as I'm on YouTube. If you've watched my channel for very long, you know that I get a really good swimsuit deal every year. This year I got almost 1,000 swimsuits. It was crazy. They let me go in the back, and they were in these huge boxes on hangers, and I just had to pull them out. I went one day and got as many as I could, and the next day I asked my daughter Sydney to go back with me. She went back with me, and we both worked on pulling them out, taking them off hangers, putting them in these big trash sacks, stuffing my car full, and driving all the way back home, which it was 100 miles each direction. So it took me 2 full days to get all of the swimsuits. And I had mentioned this in a video before. The store that I purchased it from asked me not to say where I purchased it because they said they were giving me an extra good deal. They weren't quite sure if the upper management would be completely thrilled with how good of a deal they gave me, but they said they had new inventory coming in that very next day, and they had no space. They needed to get rid of it, and they were either going to donate it or me buy it at a really good price. Although I can't say the exact store that I got it from, I've mentioned this store in my video. So if you've watched any of my videos, you know where I source, so you can probably kind of figure it out. And this works at many different stores. If you start regularly purchasing from a store, the sales associates get to know you, the managers get to know you, and it has always been that they approach me first and tell me, hey, you're buying a lot of these, are you a reseller? And I was really nervous about saying I was a reseller, but then I decided, okay, I will just say it, and if they don't like it, they'll just tell me not to shop there anymore. But that hasn't been it at all. Instead, they look at it as an opportunity to move their inventory that they need to get out of there to make room for the new inventory. So I have gotten so many great deals at so many different places. I had no idea that like stores in the mall could give you huge discounts like that, but they can. The giveaway items, I'm giving away 25 swimsuits, and normally a lot of them are not super high end. I get a lot of just $15, $20 swimsuits, but it adds up, and sometimes I get multiple quantities, and that is the key. If you can have 3 or 4 of one item and just take a set of 1 pictures and then just put a quantity of 4, or put on there, okay, I have size 6, size 10, size 12, and size 14. That is a huge time saver. I would much rather have 4 items that each sell at $15 that are multiple quantities than 1 item that sells at, say, $25, because the majority of the time is in the photographing and the listing. So if you can just do that one time, that is where you can really make a lot of money per hour. So I will go through, show you what I'm giving you. Normally, any of the swimsuits I sell will sell for around $15, sometimes as low as $12, sometimes as much as $40. On average, these should sell for around $15 each, 25 of them. That means they should have a resale value of around $375. And they sell well on eBay too, Mercari, whatever selling platform you're on. I would list them, cross-list them. I use List Perfectly. It makes it really easy to list it on one platform and then cross-list it to the rest of them. If you're interested in List Perfectly, I do have a video where I go through and I show exactly how I cross-list. I will pop it up above. Some of the things that I really like to highlight in my title that attract buyers are words such as slimming, shaping, tummy flattener, bust enhancing, if it's a cup size top, if it's underwire, if it has a built-in sports bra, if it's push-up, any of those things are things that people search for when looking for swimwear. Basically, anything that would make a woman look better in a swimsuit is definitely a plus to put in your listing. Those are things that people are looking for. So I'll show you what I'm putting in the inventory. This brand is Island Escape, and I believe this is a Macy's brand. It is a tankini. Usually the tankinis are the best sellers for me, and usually black is a really good color. And even like Target brands, like I listed one earlier today, it was Merona. I looked up sold comps. A lot of the Merona black tankinis were selling at $25. So black tankinis are definitely something to look for. And this one is the tiered bandini, and it shows on it tummy thinner. So I would definitely put that in the title line. Then this brand has been a really good seller for me. I had these in pink and gray last year. These are some different colors that I didn't have last year. And this is Go by Gossip, and it has this little 2-in-1. Also, it has the sports bra underneath, and then it has the mesh over the top. And these sold for a pretty good price last year. I thought I would put in not one, two new colors. I love this color. And so it has gray. And so this has been a good seller. And usually when I list these, I'll also put a little picture of the tag to show also. One thing that I like about swimsuits, I normally don't even put measurements on them. And every once in a while, someone will ask me for measurements, and sometimes I will include them, but it's not often. So that is the one thing that I often don't put measurements on. This is another Island Escape tankini. I get a lot of these and they sell well. I really like selling these. I also am sure to mention what kind of support it has. This one has boning in the side. It has removable pads. If you don't put that, people will ask you. And it has a tiered ruffle front. So these, you know, I would count on $18 on each of those. And one more Island Escape tankini. So I love these. And easy to list. And if you use Google Lens, a lot of times you can find the stock photos, or if it has a barcode, you can just scan the barcode or put the UPC number in and find the exact pictures and the exact description, and that makes it really easy. And this is another tankini, and it is also new with tags. And this one again will probably go for, you know, at around $18, but I think that's great. And since I talked so much about the power of multiple quantities, I had to put in some multiple quantities, and these are Hula Honey tankinis, and you can definitely find the stock photos on these. I already looked them up. I might even have a couple of these listed, but Hula Honey, and these are junior sizing. So you want to be sure that you put that they are a junior's size, and these always sell well for me. Also have the removable pads. First time I ever went to this place to get the swimsuits, I was listening to a YouTube video on the way in there, and the person mentioned Hula Honey was a good seller for them. I went inside, I saw this Hula Honey, I got so excited. Then I got home and looked it up and saw it wasn't an expensive brand, but it is a brand that sells regularly. I like Hula Honey. Then anything that is like USA or America usually is a good seller. This is the brand California Waves, and it's also brand new with tags, super cute, like tank with a crisscross back. It has the boning sides, removable pads, and so I'll often put 4th of July on there, and these things will often sell around that time. So multiple quantities, USA, that should be a good one. Then I did a few more multiple quantities for whoever wins it. This is a pretty expensive brand, and I really like this style. This is the first time I've gotten this top Jag. It is the brand Jag. and it's called the high neck bra, and it has that UPC code, so it's going to be really easy to find out all the information about it. It had a retail value of $82. I would probably start this one a little higher, probably about $38, and hope to get around $30 for each of those. Another multi-quantity, there are 3 of these. This is, ooh, one fell, but there are 3 of them. This is the brand Raisins. And again, it's not a super expensive brand, but they have such cute swimsuits. I really like these. And I have not had any trouble selling separates. Then Ann Cole has been a great seller for me. This is the tag. And again, I need to get my nails done. You can see here, Ann Cole. And these are good sellers, black and white, so good color. It has a built-in shelf bra, removable pads, so you probably get at least 20, 22 out of this one. And then this one I thought was so cute. This brand is Shade & Shore, and this is the brand that led me to Poshmark. I was just an eBay seller. I was looking for some new swimsuits for Christmas. My husband gave me a trip to Hawaii to go run a half marathon that I wanted to run. And so we were going to be going to Hawaii pretty soon. And I thought, I need some new swimsuits. And so usually I buy them at Dillard's, but I thought, I'm going to pay $150 or $200 per swimsuit at Dillard's. I know it'll be that much. I don't want to spend that much. And so we were in that store and they were marked at $4.99 each. And I was like, this is great. These are great. I'm going to just buy some of these and try them, and whatever I don't like, I will just sell, because I didn't have time to try them on. So I took like 20 swimsuits home, picked out what I wanted, loved them, wore them in Hawaii, and then I took the rest and I was looking up sold comps to see how much they would sell for. And I noticed that the comps were better on Poshmark than eBay. And so I thought, I need to try out this platform. And that is how Poshmark began for me, was this brand right here. Shade & Shore sells great on Poshmark. And this one is very padded, so I would put on there that it is very padded. It's a bra style, underwire, push up. It has a strappy back, and so this one's really cute. I know this will do great, probably, and when I say great, $18, $20. $18 or $20 is great, and they usually sell through pretty quickly. Then I'm only doing 1 bottoms, because sometimes the bottoms take a little longer to sell, except for in this brand. Lucky brand, I have great luck with the tops and the bottoms. They have been really good sellers, and this one is cute. I've actually had the tankini top for these, and I might have even had these bottoms before. So I think that will be a good seller, probably $18 or $20 again. And then another tankini. Love the tankinis. I think they probably sell the best. And this one is just Arizona jeans, and so it probably won't sell for a ton, but you can easily get $12, $14 for it. Then this one is another Island Escape, and it says Bust Enhancer, which is always a good thing. The Gemini's tank. Oh, I just sold a Gemini tank. So I just sold one in January. These do sell well and just really cute. Then this one, I just sold one of these also. I sold a lot of these. Island Escape mesh. You can find the stock photos and description online. Sold comps, you'll probably, if you look up sold comps, you might find some of mine. But these have sold better on eBay. They sell like this on eBay. I think I've only sold a couple of them on Poshmark because they always sell out faster on eBay for me. This one is in navy, and you have the UPC code, you have the barcode to scan, and the name of it, so super easy. And when I take the pictures of the swimsuits, if I find a stock photo, I usually use that and don't bother putting it on my mannequin, then I just put it on the ground, take the front, the back, any kind of details. I always take a picture of the bra area, and I try to show if it has padding, that they can get an idea. If it has underwire, show that. Then I take a picture of the tags, the material, everything that I can. But they're usually pretty quick. Okay, we're getting close to the end. Oh, this one's so cute. I love this one. This one I think will do really well due to pattern. It has some animal print in there, and it is this wraparound style. I think it's called the Simone. I've sold a lot of these, but I've never sold this print. I think this print will do better than the solids that I've had. It's bra size double D, underwire support, so those are huge pluses. It is the brand Sundays, and it also has 36 double D and retail value $44. It has on here wrap it style, so I always put a picture of that. You can go to one of my listings, and I don't care if you copy my exact description and use my wording. You're more than welcome to do that, because I have these, and I believe it's the Simone. Yes, it is the Simone halter bikini. So if you're not sure what to say, just go to one of my sold listings and you can copy that exactly. And it is underwire, so this one should do well. I would say I would ask a little more on this one, since it is this pattern. I would probably list it for 28 and take offers maybe 22 or so. And then I have another cute little hula honey. It doesn't sell for a ton, but you can definitely count on $12 or $14. And on this one, small sizes do go well. Since it is a junior sizes, I think like a lot of teenage girls look for these, and so sometimes the extra smalls even go really well. And one more hula honey. I've had this in black that sold really well with this stitching, and it doesn't have a high retail value, only $28, but I've sold so many of these, they do sell. So that's key. And then the very last one, this is Hobie, and I've sold quite a few of these also. Normally these sell around $15 or so, but I always like the style. They're always really cute. I personally really like this brand. Okay, so that is all 25 swimsuits, and I didn't get very many of the bigger sizes this time. I think the boxes that I was digging through was more smaller sizes and juniors this time, so I was a little disappointed in that, because a lot of times when I have the bigger sizes, some of those can go for $30 or $35. All of the swimsuits sell, I have found, in every size. I'm not scared to list the smaller sizes in swimsuits like I am sometimes in dresses or jeans or something like that. The small sizes seem to go well in swimsuits also, but they don't sell as high as the bigger sizes. So sometimes when I have the 20s and 24s in that same swimsuit, if it was an extra small, I might expect $15 for it. If it was a size 22, I might expect $30 or $32 for it. They all sell, just the bigger sizes seem to sell for more money. I was a little disappointed that this year I didn't get very many bigger sizes, but that's okay. I'm still so grateful that I was able to get all of these swimsuits, and I like to start listing them now. I started today. Even though it's mid-January right now, I feel like it is time to get ahead of the season. I normally like to really start working a month or two before the season hits, so that when people start looking for those items, I already have them listed. And if you'll see in the department stores right now, things are going to start getting clearance. When I had in the past my huge inventory buys at department stores, one of them was always towards the end of February and the other one was the end of July. We're clearancing out winter at the end of February and bringing in those spring and summer items. And in July, they were clearancing out the summer things and bringing in the winter items. I try to kind of follow what they do, because I think they probably know when to put those things out. So for me, if I start listing in January, I know I have almost 1,000 to list. It's going to take me a couple months. I would like to have them all listed by the beginning of March, so that spring breakers will have them to look for, and then coming up in the summer. And by the time it is June 15th, June 30th, that's when I will start preparing for fall. So I find for me, it's very helpful to get ahead of the season. When this video comes out, it will be January 15th. If you would like to win this box of inventory, how about if we put the word swim in the comments below? So if you put the word swim, I will use a random YouTube comment picker to pick the winner. And let's give it until Wednesday the 19th at 9 a.m. Central Time. Drawing, I will screen record it as it picks the winner. And if you win, you'll just contact me through email. Let me know where to send the box of inventory. I will pay the shipping and everything. It is zero cost to you. Just hopefully it will help someone out to get a little bit of free inventory. If you watch the What Sold video for that week, I will announce the winner. And last month, the person that won has not contacted me yet. So I'm still holding on to that inventory, and I don't know what to do because this has never happened before. The winner always contacts me. So I thought, what if something happened and they haven't been able to contact me yet? I don't want to give it away to somebody else yet. So I think I'll give it one more month. So if you haven't checked if you won, be sure you check and see if you won. If the winner doesn't claim it by then, I guess I will do another drawing from that video and pick another winner and give it away to somebody else. So if you haven't watched last month's giveaway, watch that. And then if the winner never claims that, I guess I'll just do another drawing. That's everything that I have for you today. If you are not subscribed and would like to join me again, I would love to have you back. Just hit the subscribe button down below, and if you hit the notification bell, it will let you know when I release new videos. And if you enjoy these inventory giveaway videos and wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend and start to next week. Thank you. Bye.